dream I know, deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Governor P0or of Rivers State said he's willing to give up his office for a lasting peace to reign in Rivers State. Moving on, we have Minister of Power threatens to revoke Disco's license over poor electricities. Alright people, welcome back to this wonderful channel as we bring you back-to-back updates and information as it is hot. In case it's your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to turn on notification bell whenever we drop our videos so that now you could be the first to watch out. My people, no be small matter, I don't carry on give on today. My people, the governor of Rivers State, Governor P0or, said he's willing to give up his office for a lasting peace to reign in Rivers State. He made this statement in an interview with AIT on Thursday. He said that no sacrifice will be too big for him to pay for the success of this administration. That the reason is very simple. So it is not political love, that it is not because he wants to gain any favor from anybody. So his interest and love for the state is genuine. He's not trying to say that he wants to be one man that will be there to decide the fate of all. No. What he's just saying that he wants to let Rivers State remain. His body wasn't the issue of all the drama. It is the millions of Rivers people who had made sacrifices, who had seen opportunities, and it looked as if their hope had been dashed. So they were the ones that he was worried about. Because what is really troubling him is not about himself. It's about what will be the fate of the millions of Rivers people who has made sacrifices for him. Governor P0or further stated that if leaving his position is what he need or what is needed to bring more peace in the state, that he can even tell the people to come and take it. It's not about him. That people should understand that definitely he's here and he will go, but Rivers State will still remain. He's the governor, so no matter what it is, that there are things he could have done and there would have been a total crisis. But the ability to restrain in the face of crisis when you have the power to do things is maturity. You guys can recall that Governor P0or and his predecessor Nyesom Wike, who is now the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, have been at loggerheads over the control of power in the state. In the wake of the crisis in the state, the House of Assembly, the political rift between Nyesom Wike split lawmakers in the House, with 27 of them decamping from the People Democratic Party (PDP) to All Ruling Progressive Congress (APC), a party in whose central government Wike currently serves as minister. My people no be small thing. Their feud also saw the emergency of parallel sittings. One was an impeachment plot against the governor. The second one was the demolition of the assembly complex and a gale of resignation of pro-Wike commissioners in P0or's cabinet. My people, the buzz was too much between P0or and Wike. Even the president and some state elders had to intervene in the crisis earlier in October, but it degenerated into a full-blown fight. But after some weeks of the crisis in the state, the political gladiators in Rivers State reached a truce on Monday after the meeting with President Tinubu at the P0or in Abuja. The meeting had P0or, Wike, the ex-Rivers State Governor P0or, and some traditional rulers from the state in attendance. Even the Vice President Kashim Shettima and the Chief of Staff to the President Femi Gbajabiamila were also part of the meeting. So after some series of meetings, the warring parties agreed that all matters instituted in the court by P0or and his team should be withdrawn immediately. So P0or, Wike, Anamawule, and other parties in the crisis signed the agreement. The National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu also signed the documents. Then Wike camp also agreed that all impeachment proceedings initiated against the governor by the Rivers State House of Assembly should be dropped immediately. My people, no be small thing happen. So the parties in feud resolved to recognize the leadership of Martin Samahule in Rivers State House of Assembly and not that of Edison A. The two camps agreed to recognize Samahule and his 26 allies, who recently signed from the PDP to APC. My people, how long can we go on like that? Godfatherism, that is what is even killing most of the states in Nigeria. Because right now, votes don't count in some states. That is exactly the problem of Nigeria. You have served your term as governor. What business do you have in the affairs of the state if not looting the state fund? Everybody wants entitlement and to be godfather. It's a very wrong thing to do till tomorrow. It's like a good heart can run politics in Nigeria. They won't give you peace. When your plans are not aligned with the political gods, they will rip you off. It's obvious that this man here is tired. Politics isn't for the faint heart. He has literally allowed himself to be used and decided to turn on them without standing firm first. Some persons are telling him that he's not going anywhere. that the people voted him into the office, that he must complete his term, because Wike has completed his maximum term in office as a governor, so he should face his fraud. My people, honestly, this man is really tired, but some beneficiaries won't allow him to be. Honestly, Nyesom Wike, they frustrate this man, which is very bad. P0or didn't lie though. Before the drama became full-blown into the media, he tendered his resignation letter and left the state to overseas 3 months into being the governor. Stakeholders begged him to reconsider and come back. He's not power drunk at all, and been Wike's accountant for years, and he hasn't spilled anything yet. Shows that he's not a troublemaker. May God strengthen him and give him grace to rule the state. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions are in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Moving on to the next one. Due to the deteriorating electricity supply across the country, the Minister of Power, P0or, has threatened to revoke the license of distribution company for non-performance. He said the power supply in the country continues to decline despite efforts to improve the situation. He attributed the cause of poor electricity in Nigeria to the non-performance of some distribution company and vandalism of power infrastructure in Abuja, Benin, Port Harcourt and Ibadan. Honestly, the thing has been so frustrating. So Adelabu's reaction to the situation is conveyed in a lengthy tweet he posted on his personal X page. He's saying that in the bid to address the problem, he summoned the chief executive of Abuja Electricity Distribution Company and Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company, as well as the managing director of the Transmission Company of Nigeria, to a crucial meeting. And the meeting is aimed at discussing the worsening power supply in their respective region and to collectively find lasting solution towards that problem. Because it's so disheartening to witness the decline in power despite the concerted efforts to improve the situation. So the Minister of Power has been exerting pressure on the generating companies to enhance their performance, resulting in a recent increase in generation to over 4,000 MW. Despite this progress, certain distribution companies are failing to adequately distribute the power supply by the transmission company. So he vowed to hold distribution companies accountable, says that any discos that fail to perform may lose their license, because he's very committed to holding all distribution companies accountable for their performance. Willful non-performance will not be tolerated and severe consequences will be upon them, including license revocation may be imposed. So he further said that he has instructed the Transmission Company of Nigeria to prioritize repair works on damaged transmission tower and power lines to improve supply in effective region. Honestly, light was better under President Muhammad Buhari regime. High tariff, cause we were promised 18 hours uninterrupted power supply daily. We barely have 10 hours power supply daily since this administrations. A whole FCT no light. These people knows if Nigerians have access to stable electricity, they will get more information and even elevate poverty. But do they want that? No, they prefer to subject citizens to hardship to keep them being vulnerable so they can buy their votes with looted money by giving them scrum. Right now, it's not the fault of the disco, rather it's the fault of the federal government when you don't pay for gas supply for generation. So how would they do that? The question here is, can they deliver what they don't have or control? So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions are in the comment section. Once again, thank you all so much for staying with us. We really do appreciate it. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Like on your way next.